Mizzou faced off against Kentucky, hoping to start a winning streak. Kentucky had other things in mind. Early on, Logan Cheadle makes a nice tackle to slow down an early Kentucky drive. However, on the next Kentucky possession, Kentucky's Stanley Williams breaks free for a 60-yard touchdown run. 7-0 Kentucky. Williams rushed for 182 yards on the day. Missouri D would show up in the next series when Donovan Newsom forces the fumble and Charles Harris comes up with a recovery, stalling Kentucky's drive. Mizzou offense gets to work with Jonathan Johnson breaking around the end for a 25-yard gain. That would be the highlight of that possession as the offense stalled again. Kentucky went back to work in the second quarter. Steven Johnson connects with Jeff Badette for a 65-yard touchdown pass. 14-0 Kentucky. Badette finished with 104 yards receiving on the day. More Kentucky, this time with Benny Snell going for 23 yards down to the Missouri 1-yard line. Very next play, Snell again in for the touchdown run. 21-0 Kentucky. Missouri would finally find an answer with a scramble and pass here by Drew Lock to Demetrius Mason for the 27-yard touchdown reception. 21-7 Kentucky going to the half. In the third quarter, Lock finds Johnson for a nice 15-yard gain. A few plays later, Demarie Crockett runs for 24 yards down to the Kentucky 9-yard line. Mizzou unfortunately would miss the following field goal attempt. The Kentucky offense would not be denied on this day. Steven Johnson finds Stanley Williams for this 13-yard touchdown pass. 28-7 Kentucky. Fourth quarter action, more Kentucky. Benny Snell runs it in from 18 yards out. Snell rushed for 197 yards on the day. 35-7 Kentucky. Jonathan Johnson here briefly brought Tiger fans to their feet with a 63-yard punt return down to the Kentucky 1-yard line. Very next play, big bad Josh Augusta plunges it in for the 1-yard touchdown. 35-14 Kentucky. One final gasp for Missouri's offense is another connection to Demetrius Mason, this time for a 57-yard touchdown. It was, however, not enough as Missouri falls to Kentucky 35-21.